Hey there, Surplus Chameleons. This is Karen Michelle with Loyalty Royalty Recovery. So it has been definitely a long time since I have done a video. I just want to be a little bit transparent with y'all. I be truly busy over here working. I want to kind of give a brief rundown of the surplus funds business, and I want to talk about some of those things that no one's really talking about, right? Let's get started. When you get into the surplus funds business and you're obtaining so much information on social media, TikTok videos, YouTube, or whatever it may be, you're overloaded with so much information. You really don't know who to go with to mentor you. You don't know what program you want to buy, what course, who's offering a course. Do I even have the money for this course, right? Number two. So now you're like, okay, now you have 1,000 things going on in your head. And you're like, you know what? Usually when you get overwhelmed with things, you just kind of toss it to the back, right? You just put it on the back burner and you'll deal with it another day, right? Number three, you keep seeing these videos popping up about surplus funds, excess funds, people losing their property to foreclosure. They may have money left over. You hear all these different stories. You're like, oh my gosh, you hear these different testimonies and you get excited again. You're like, oh my gosh, I would love to do something like that. Help people, work from home. 4, are you ready for 4? Get excited again, but then you're like stuck. Where do I get started? How can I trust anyone? How do I know if I invest this last little bit of money that I have, how do I know that this course is going to get me to where I want to be financially and being an entrepreneur, right? Okay. Are you still hanging with me? 5. Now you're like, look, if I'm going to make a change, if I'm going to do something different, if I really want to see change in my finances, if I really want to build something from the ground up for me, for my family, and for the next generations, I'm going to have to sacrifice some things. And it could be spending money going out, spending money. These are really that are not important, right? Those extra things that we really just don't need to spend our money on. I could be using that to buy a course, invest in myself, right? I can invest in myself in my education to learn something different that's going to bring me back more money than what I have right now. Are you still with me for 7? I can't believe you've made it this far, right? Now you have to find you someone to get up under, a mentor, right? Someone that's going to walk me through things, that is going to be there to coach me and show me and maybe provide some resources. I've heard so many success stories and I want to be that success story. I want to be one of those success stories where I actually help someone recover their funds after foreclosure. I want to be that success story where I can say I walked away from my full-time job, or yes, I want to be that story. 8, sometimes things don't happen overnight. Sometimes you have to work hard at it. You may look up and a year's gone by and you don't really see a whole lot of change in the physical, but in the spiritual, you see a whole lot of change. Up here, right here, and overall. You see a huge change. You've worked hard for a whole year. You sacrificed. You invested in yourself. You betted on yourself. And here you are now. You're closer than ever to closing your first deal because you surrounded yourself around the right people. You got up underneath the right mentor. And you believed in yourself. That is what surplus funds is to me. You have to work hard at it. You can't give up. You have to understand that you're out here helping people. You're providing them with information that they have no clue about. And you're assisting them with the resources that you have to help them reclaim money that is due back to them. Do you know how much money is sitting at these counties? Do you know how much money these law offices are holding on to after a sale of a property, foreclosed property? Millions and billions of dollars sitting here unclaimed. You're not calling. Jump in. Just start swimming. Just wanted to do that video for y'all really quick. I'll check back with y'all soon.